Hello everyone, this is Pash from Soul's Go Therapy by Pash, and I'm back with my reading today. Today I'm going to do a very interesting read. For those who are new to my channel, might not know about this read. So I'll just give you a brief about this reading. This is my Mermaid Tarot deck read. This is a very special deck which looks like something like this, and this is the guidebook that comes with it. It's so actually the history behind this deck is that when this deck I received, I took it as a normal tarot deck. But when I started reading through it, I realized that it has a lot of lessons, life lessons, which are shown to us by these cards because these are mermaid decks. So it's compared to the water world, it's compared to the mermaid world. So I started using it as a lesson deck, and I started using it every 15 days for understanding that what you or your person is learning through this Mermaid Tarot deck in this journey of life lessons. So, what sort of spiritual lessons you are learning or your person is learning, and what sort of journey you have taken, and what sort of lessons in this journey you are learning, and which lesson you are on, and what you're gaining out of that lesson, right? So, this is a spiritual lesson read from my Mermaid Tarot deck, which will help you to give a glimpse about what sort of lessons you are learning in your life, what sort of spiritual lesson your person is learning in your life. Take the way it resonates to you. You can use it vice versa. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Why I have shuffled this deck before? Because I need to always check this deck from the guidebook, because this some of the cards in this deck are really really deeper meanings. So I have to dig out those deeper meanings so that I can just make it more easier for you to understand. So, without any delay, let's hop into this reading. It's a very, very interesting read because spiritual lessons are not only for people who are in love or in relationships, it's for all those who are going through some or the other sort of lesson in their life. And we all go through some spiritual lessons in our life, right? So, let's clear up the energies first. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath. Divine spirit guides and angels, please guide us on this Mermaid Tarot deck journey to understand what sort of spiritual lessons my viewers are learning in this new year, first month, January 2025. Let's clear up the energies. Okay, so to start with, we got one, two, three, four. We got out of 10 cards, four major arcana cards, which are destined to happen, which are the destined lessons that you or your partner needs to learn, or anybody who's listening to this reading and who really wants to understand what sort of spiritual lessons we usually learn in our life are most welcome here. So let's start. So I'll take it as your person. You can take it as you. It's up to you, right? So for me, your person is in Eight of Swords energy. So if you see at this card very clearly, I'm not too sure if I'm able to show it clearly or not. This is a mermaid who is tied up. There's a mermaid who is tied up outside waters. So you can understand that if a mermaid is tied outside water, how dangerous it would be for a mermaid, because mermaids usually live in water. That's their comfort zone, that's their home. And they are tied up outside the water with a mink on their shoulder. There is an animal on the shoulder which is called mink. So what this card shows, a lot of swords. So it's a basically nine of swords card, eight of swords card, which shows in a normal tarot deck some sort of overthinking or some sort of blockage that you're facing. And here also it represents the life lesson or the spiritual lesson that your person is learning. At this point of time, they are feeling really vulnerable. They are feeling like they are exposed to everyone. They are feeling like this mermaid. This mermaid is exposed to all wild animals, to all the humans, and anybody can come and see because the mermaid is tied up, and anybody can do anything to the mermaid or make harm to the mermaid because the mermaid is blindfolded and tied up, right? And it's tied up in their thoughts because a lot of swords are covering it. So what it means is that your person is really, really tied up in their thoughts. They are vulnerable at this point of time, or they feel that if they become vulnerable, they express their feeling, they express their emotions, they express what they want to say, they will become vulnerable to people outside. People will make use of them, people will take advantage of them, people will hurt them, especially if it's a love connection or we are talking about a love connection. Then in that case they are feeling that if they express their feelings to you, if they become vulnerable, if they uh, become vulnerable, like this mermaid, they come out of their comfort zone, that is water. For this mermaid, if they come out of their comfort zone and tell you what they're feeling about you, you might take advantage of them, you might hurt them because they might have an experience in the past, similar to the mermaid who has experience in the past of being hurt by the humans or the external substances out of water, right? So your person is basically stuck in their thoughts, stuck in their overthinking about not being vulnerable and not coming out of their comfort zone so that nobody can hurt them or so nobody can take advantage of them. This is clarified by Ace of Swords. So if you could see this card, there is a snake like rope surrounding a sword which is lying on the deck of a ship, right? So ships are usually in the olden times, till now the ships are used mode of transportation, right? So this sword lying like this and the rope around it shows that Ace of Swords in normal tarot deck is new beginning. So basically, your person really wants a new beginning, or this new beginning is available to you or your person now. Earlier, you were not able to see this new beginning or the opportunity of this new beginning because you were not ready for it. But now, this sword is visible to you because you are ready to pick up this sword and do whatever you want to do with this sword. Again, it's up to you. You can use it the way you want, good or bad, right? So basically, this sword in the ship, which is a mode of transportation, which is lying under the sea, this sword of truth, or whatever you want to say, is available to you to start something new in your life because you are ready for it, right? You are, you have been in the past stuck in this uh, overthinking pattern of not being vulnerable so that nobody could harm you. But now this new beginning is being offered to you by divine, by the universe, to pick up this sword and to make it happen for yourself, right? So if you could see, yeah, here the all the swords are standing, creating a lot of overthinking, but here the swords are lied down. So this shows that you can now start a new beginning, keeping your thoughts calm, right? Or your person can do the same. Coming to the next card, that is Emperor, which shows, if you could see, it's the old wise man sitting on the throne, taking care of the whole empire, creating their own empire, creating their own destiny. So emperor is someone who takes control of their life, make decisions of their life, and do whatever it takes to build their empire, right? So your person really is now coming out of this overthinking in January 2025, is this overthinking energy, this fear of being vulnerable energy. They are finally deciding to move towards this sword and pick up this sword, which is visible to them now because they are ready for it. And now they are planning to take the control of their life, or they've already taken the control of their life. They are building their empire, they are restructuring their life, they are building their finances, they are building their relationships, they are building whatever is necessary to create or build their empire, right? So it's building the empire energy, very, very mature energy I'm getting from your person. It's clarified by magician, which shows that your person is using all the resources that they have. If you could see, this magician lady is completely focused on the ball of magic, and she has a wand which she is using for creating fire pearls. So this shows that your person is in a magician energy right now. They are using all the resources that they have, they are focused on restructuring their life, they are focused on uh, building their empire. They are using each and every resources to create something good out of it. And these are the lessons that they are learning right now. Why they are creating, or why they are in the magician energy and creating something for their from the resources, is because they want four of wands with you. This makes a square. Square is all about stability. Square is about it's my 1111 card, my twin flame card also. So they want to spend time with you, they want to relax with you, they want to have this stable energy with you. And this is the lesson they are learning, that they have to, if they want this kind of life with you, if they want to spend these kind of moments with you, if they really want to be with you in this energy, then they have to really really take control of their life, build that empire, restructure their life. They have to make the use of resources in the right way, and they have to focus, keep the focus on, and they have to come out of this fear of vulnerability. They have to express, they have to not feel tied up anymore, and they have to take action and move towards this new beginning and pick up this sword, right? This four of wands, that is my 1111 card, my commitment card, my stability card is here, which is clarified by justice. So they basically want to give justice. If you could see, there are no point of being scales underwater, right? But here the knowledge and the wisdom is outweighing the sword, which means your person has a choice. Your person has a choice to either use their wisdom, knowledge, uh, and intellect to create something in their life with you if they want, or they can still choose the sword, that is revenge, ego, pride, and they don't give justice to this connection. So it's up to them, because again, justice is a major arcana card, it's a destiny card, right? This justice is going to happen either ways, but the choice is your person's choice, what they want to choose. Will they give you justice by not expressing their feelings to you, not being vulnerable to you, not expressing what they want to say, choosing revenge, choosing ego, choosing pride over you, or they choose their knowledge, wisdom, and um their intellect to give justice to this connection, to give justice to this love, to give justice to themselves and get this stability, right? Your person right now is in five of wands energy. They are working in a team, or they are focused on a goal. This goal can be you, or this goal can be, because if you could see, these fire pearls are, they are firing these fire pearls towards a single goal. So all these people together with your person are working on same goal, or it can be you who is working with multiple people in your company or workspace towards the same goal. So it's a very very focused energy. So you are being guided to focus, you are being guided to uh, look towards your goal, be it in your career, be it in your love space, or be it in your relationships. Focus on your goal, put all your energy, put all your time into one goal. That will give you success, right? And you're also being guided by the universe to not come into the devil energy. Now what is devil energy? If you could see, this mermaid is stuck in a cage, and there are a lot of shiny things outside. So divine is telling you that it's time to focus on your goals, it's time to focus on one goal, one time energy investment towards one goal. It's not the time to be greedy about some material things. Let me get more money, let me get this, let me get that, all shiny things, shiny objects. Don't be attracted to that, otherwise you'll find yourself in this cage. Usually the devil, if you could see clearly, I'm not too sure whether you could see or not, this cage is unlocked. There is no lock on this cage, and the door is slightly easy to open actually. But this devil, this mermaid, sorry, doesn't want to come out. This shows that, and because there are a lot of shiny objects outside which the mermaid is watching, or merman is watching, whatever you want to say. So divine is telling you by this card that you might come across a lot of shiny things, you might come across a lot of money, a lot of shiny things, a lot of luxurious items. But if you choose To go that way, you will find yourself in cage. Or your person, maybe, I feel, take which way it resonates to. I feel your person previously was in the cage of materialism. That's what I'm getting. They were focusing on all the shiny things, on the material, money, fame, success. They were chasing all this, and they found themselves in a cage because they could not take their eyes off of all these shiny things. But divine is telling that this door is unlocked. You can unlock this door. This mermaid can unlock this door and come out of this shiny thing door and focus on something which is worth focusing on, right? So your person might be in this energy, but now they are focusing on one goal. They are working in a team, and they are really, really putting their time, investment, energy into something which is not shiny. That's what I feel. Next card is Knight of Wands, which shows that this is the protector of some princess, something, this merman, it looks like that, or a protector of some volcano or some nature. In the older times, you might have seen like a protector energy. This person is trained to protect, to fight, right? So this person is ready for what's coming in, whatever it is, good or bad. He's ready to fight. Your person is now in this energy. They have learned this spiritual lesson of being action oriented, be the results are good or bad. Because all these spiritual lessons have trained them enough to be on this journey and to fight for it. So this knight is ready to fight. That's what I'll say. Your person is also learning a spiritual lesson of working in a team. If you could see, this is the card of Eight of Pentacles, which shows that your person is working hard, working in a team, and understanding that every person, like all these mermaid, have different things in their hand. If you could see, so this shows that every person has their own qualities. Every person has something special in them, right? So take advantage of that. That's what your person is now learning. That's what now your person is learning, that being alone, working alone, be in isolation is not the solution to the journey. They are learning that all the people who are surrounding them have some or the other gifts, and now they are using these gifts. They are exchanging their gifts with the other people gifts. So they are also learning that they have something special in them, which they are now understanding, that how to use these gifts for that particular goal that they want to reach to, right? So interestingly enough, your person is learning a lot of spiritual lessons. The lesson of coming out of the fear of vulnerability and being vulnerable to all. Uh, this is also an energy of coming out of the overthinking pattern. And it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be out of the thoughts and move towards a new beginning, and using this sword in the right way. That's what your person has learned. This is the lesson they have learned, or they are going to learn in this January month of 2025. Or sorry, it can be you. Your person is also learning that they really need to build their empire. They are really have taken the control of their life. They are making decisions to build their empire, and they are really working with the resources very well, like a magician. They are using the resources in the right way. That's what they have learned, or that's what they are learning, how to use the resources in the right way to build the empire that they want. They really want to create something stable for themselves with you, or in general in love and relationships. And that's why they are being offered to either use their wisdom or intellect and give justice to this connection or themselves, or to use the sword, that is ego, pride, and any sort of blockages which blocks them from getting this stability. So they are learning that they have two choices in life. They are learning this spiritual lesson that if you choose ego, if you choose pride, if you choose revenge, if you choose all these things, you will lead nowhere. But as the wisdom is outweighing here in the balancing thing, it shows that knowledge, if they use wisdom, if they use knowledge, if they use intellect, it's going to really, really make them reach to a point where they can create a stable life for themselves. So this is a spiritual lesson for them to come out of their ego, pride, and revenge energy, and use their knowledge and intellect. They are also learning a spiritual lesson of working in a team and focusing towards one goal. And they are also being guided by the universe, or there is a possibility that this person has been into this energy, this devil energy earlier, but now they have come out of it and now they are working in a team. Now they have become a protector. Now they are ready to take an action. They are trained for it. What I'm trying to say is that this person might be earlier in an energy where they are very easily caught by the shiny things, money, chasing materialism, chasing money, chasing fame, chasing luxury, and that make them felt trapped, and they found themselves trapped, not able to focus towards anything apart from these shiny thing, as this mermaid is doing. They never tried to open that door and come out because the door was unlocked. They could have opened the door, they would have changed their focus, and they should have come out of it, but they never did that earlier. But now they have learned this lesson, that the more they focus on the material things, the more they chase money, the more they chase comfort, the more they chase luxury items, the more shiny things they are attracted to, the more caged and trapped they will feel. So this is the lesson also they are learning. Knight of Wands in energy where they are a protector of fire or either volcano. That's what I feel. So they are now learning to protect, now learning to take action. Be the action results in good or bad. They are being trained to take an action, to be the protector of their life, to be the decision maker of their life, to take the control of their life. And this person is also learning about their own self-worth. They are learning about their own gifts. They are learning about that every person has gifts. So this, in some way or the other, this person is also learning that it's not them who is some kind of special, or some hero or something like that. No, there are a lot of people with a lot of special gifts. So now this person is realizing that they have some special gifts, other people also have some special gifts, so they can use these gifts together. Maybe this person earlier was stubborn enough to see anything around them or people surrounding them apart from them only. They were too self focused on themselves, or they might be having outside portray of that, oh, I am the one, I have all those qualities, I am the handsome one, I am the beautiful one, I am the sexiest one. But inside, their self-worth was like literally low. Self-esteem is literally low, and I have seen people like this who really, really pretend that they are completely non-authentic. They pretend that they are very confident, they pretend that they are very beautiful, they pretend they are very sexy, they pretend that they are cool, but inside their low self-esteem or low self-worth causes them to hate people with special gifts, to take revenge from people who have special gifts, and to really, really feel bad about people who are growing in front of their eyes. So why I'm saying this is because this is really need to be taken care of. These are the spiritual lessons that we all learn in our life, right? So if you have some special gifts, then you will grow together with all those other people who are surrounding you with special gifts. But if you have a fake or a non authentic image of yourself in public, outside, it shows that somewhere inside, fake confidence, fake ego, fake everything fake. You pretend something who you are not. You're not authentic to others. Then, in that case, inside you will have low self esteem and low self worth, and outside you will portray something else. So, you're not authentic to yourself, you're not authentic to anybody else. And if you're not authentic, you will never be able to grow. At some point of time, you will start shattering, because we are in the age of Aquarius, we are in the age of spirituality. The more authentic you are, the more you will shine, the more you will grow. And these are the spiritual lesson which, by hook or by crook, divine and universe are teaching all of us, be it coming of the COVID and hitting us, and be it coming of the viruses that is hitting us, be it preparation of third world war, be it anything which we are hearing is upcoming or which has come into our lives, has shown us always that fake ego, fake confidence, fakeness will not work. At some point of time, it will fade away. And divine and universe make sure how to do that. So nothing matters more than your authenticity, your truth, and your spirituality. So learning these spiritual lessons, be it you are learning it happily, or you are learning it feeling anguish in your uh, head, that why me, why divine, why universe is doing this to me, because you're not learning your spiritual lessons. And now it's the high time that you should learn your spiritual lessons. And that's what I feel, that your person is learning all these spiritual lessons, or it can be you who is learning these spiritual lessons. And everybody has to go through these lessons at some point in their life. In any sphere of your life it can happen, that will teach you a lot of lessons: to be goal oriented, to be more vulnerable, to be decision maker of your life, to be using the resources that you have in a correct way, to not work from ego, pride, and revenge, work from knowledge, wisdom, and intellect, to be stable in life, and to be your own protector, to be action oriented, and to value the gifts of yours and value the gifts of others. Because always remember, if you want to really see the authenticity of someone, I'll tell you one sign. People who are authentic, they will never ever have a feeling of revenge or jealousy, or uh, they always want people to grow around them, because they are not scared of losing anything. So be who you are. Be the best version of yourself. Be authentic, right? And that's what I always promote. Be authentic. Be who you are, regardless what people think of you, regardless what anybody says or does. Be your soul self. Your 3D self and your soul self should be the same, right? So, and don't chase the shiny things, because material will only keep you in material. Chasing material things will keep you caged and trapped in your head, in your actions. Use your gifts wisely, like this person is learning now. Use your gifts and earn the respect and the abundance that you really seek, right? So I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you like this reading. I hope I'm able to portray or convey the spiritual lessons or the life lessons that this deck teaches us every time I open this deck. I am absolute love with this deck. And your person definitely seeks a stable life with you. They have learned a lot of big lessons, I can see, because out of my 10 cards, 4 are major arcanas, which shows a major shift or a major lesson learning in their life. And this is destined to happen in their life, so they could not do much about it. So now they are making, I think, much better choices in life. Either it's you or them. Much better choices in life. And now they are paying more attention to the gifts that they have, the stability that they want, the goals that they have, the life they want to create, rather than focusing on material things, shiny things, which have led them to feel trapped always, and coming out of their fears also. I can see that's also the lesson they have learned, that being vulnerable is okay. Whatever your circumstances are, being you are tied up like this, still you should be doing what you want to do. You should be moving ahead of your fears. That's the lesson. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment this reading. and put up your comments what you feel about lessons that you're learning. If you have of any of your spiritual lessons that you're learning right now, you feel it's a lesson for you with any of the karmics or any of the situations, please do share in the comments. I would love to read that. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. As soon as I put up a video, you'll get a pop-up on your YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook on Soul Therapy by Pash. And if you want to book a reading with me, online, offline, I have been doing a lot of online reads these days. Uh, and I'm very happy to see that I'm getting a lot of viewers from US, Canada, Arizona, and who I'm doing the readings for online. So I would suggest that if you want to really book an online read with me, and if you're a viewer who is in UK or US and you really want to have a read with me online, please book reading on my Linktree app, which is available on my Instagram and Facebook. The link is in my bio, or you can directly go to my website and book the reading, right? And once you book the read, I'll get a message and I'll just connect with you based on that. So be authentic, be the best version of yourself, and just keep growing along with the others who have those special gifts. So growth should be with all of together, not alone, right? So take care, love and light, see you, bye bye.